It's week number 9 of Golden T-Mobile World Championship qualifying. We have found 8 qualifiers so far, looking for 8 more. Could it be this man? That is Marc Dueling. He will be taking on Matthew Calzone. Both players were in the 2020 Golden T-Mobile World Championship in Las Vegas, Nevada, and they will play today in the quarterfinals on Tundra Peak. This is the front 9. This is a 13 under par Golden Tee setup. If you birdie and eagle everything that you should. Hi, everybody. I am Chad Shrump. Calzone will tee off. Again, we are in Mount Everest. We are on a golf course on Mount Everest. Let's see how these guys play. Calzone will take off with a 2-iron stinger. That is points right off the bat. 4,600 great shot points will register on Matt's scorecard right out of the chute. Let's see if Marc can answer. Marc is electing to go traditional. A lofted club, throws it in. It's a little bit long. That will be an easy birdie for Marc Dueling. And Calzone, Matthew, he will put his in for birdie as well. So Calzone and Marc both birdie the first hole. They will move on to the par 4 second hole. And this is up on the second level, the plateau, the fairway that is a little elevated. 2 ways you can go here. You go from the bottom if you would like, or hit a Maniac's nice, high, and deep, and then you have a chance at a semi-stinger shot, which Marc will try here. That looks good. Bingo! Marc Dueling holds out for an eagle. 6,900 great shot points. Look at that 9-wood stinger. I would not be surprised to see Calzone try the same shot. He is. Can he hit it as well? Dueling holdouts. Calzone, money, makes his as well. So both players still tied after 2 holes, 3 under par. Great shots, 9 woods, javelin. Did you know you could do that? I did, but now you're watching. I don't make it very often. And oh my goodness. Dueling almost makes it. Quad 7s on the board. Great shot points. 7-7, 7-7. Almost makes this shot on the par 3. Look at that backdrop. My God, how beautiful is that? Now we will go to Calzone. Let's see if he can fire a javelin in. This is a 6-iron as well. The wind will take it out. Now the green will bring it back. Ooh, that's a little bit short of where he wanted to be. Marc may have hit a 5. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Don't even know that I looked. I do know it was a great shot. Almost made it. Calzone just a touch short of landing cleanly on the green, which would allow that ball to run right to the pin. Now we are going up high here on this par 5. That's a nice landing area. It's difficult to reach with pyros, but with these insiders, you can get up and you can get on this pad with the Maniacs. Both players have done so, and they will now have a look at this green that is well below where they're hitting from. Marc will fire a sniper down. Great shot. Now Calzone will look at this pin. The wind's going to bring it back some. Just a little bit long and out of the range of great shot points. So both players with very, very easy eagle putts. And we'll quickly move on to the 5th hole. Another par 4 for these players. This is a drivable par 4. It's a tough shot. You need to hit a Maniac's and hope for a really good bounce off this glacier. Does Marc get the bounce he wants? He certainly does. Very, very easy putt again. Now, here is Calzone. This looks good as well. It's going to kick left. Doesn't kick as left as I thought. It goes almost straight. Instead of an easy putt, Calzone will have a longer putt, which he sneaks in the right edge of the cup. Dueling will kick in his putt. 2 eagles. Players are tied. Marc with a slight great shot point advantage, which may come into play. That will break a tie if the players are tied in strokes after the 9th hole. Marc lands his tee shot between the traps, middle of the fairway. And Matt will do the same. Matt will go first. Throws this into the middle of the green. The slope is heavy to the left. It is a left four breaker. Calzone does not want to challenge that pin because it is a dangerous look. Let's see what Marc decides to do. He will challenge a little more than Matt, but it's still a nice, safe shot. So both players will birdie the 6th hole. Players are tied at 9 under par each. 3 holes to play. A slight edge in great shot points for Marc Duchesne. Can we see points on this hole from one of the two players? This line looks fantastic. It is all over the cup, but it's a little outside of GSP range. Here is an enormous shot for Calzone, and that is well right. Well right. No points here. He will knock in the 18-footer. And Marc will do the same. So, 2 holes to play. Still tied 10 under par. Both players playing very well. Both have a hole out on the same hole. And we will go to the 8th hole, par 5, elevated fairway. Both players will use a Maniacs to try to get on top of this perch. They will shoot down to this green, well below where they're currently positioned. This will drop off significantly. Matt with a javelin. This shot looks nice. That will be an easy Ranger putt for Calzone. Here is Marc Duchesne. Shot looks a little left, but it's nice. Easy putt. 2 eagles here for both fellas. And it's all going to come down to the 9th hole. It's quite simple. If both players eagle without great shot points, Marc wins. Matt desperately needs great shot points, and this is a pretty good look. Can you get there with this shot? That is a little short. Calzone needs to find points, and I don't think you're going to be able to do it. Not with this wind. It's coming down to putts. If Marc makes his putt, he will move on to the semifinals, straight downhill. It is good. Makes the putt. Calzone will make his putt barely. Both players shoot an awesome 14 under par, but Marc Duchesne goes to the semifinals. He wins by 3,500 GSPs. Good win for Marc.